Well, good morning folks, it's Thursday. You know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 18 of our F1 Manager 22 career mode with Team Alpine, Fernando, Alonso and Esteban Ocon. And it's time for the original night race, the Singapore Grand Prix, where I think we may be in a little bit of trouble. I think we will be. But, hey, whatever. Constructors' Championship, Ferrari leads the way, but from Red Bull and Alpine in P3 we gained on Mercedes, somehow. And then Alfa Romeo, AlphaTauri, McLaren, Haas, Williams and Aston Martin round out your top 10 in points. Let's go take a look at the Drivers' Championship, shall we? And we'll find that a Ferrari leads the way. Because that's what Ferraris do. Ferraris do Ferrari things. You all get that? Because there it is, Charles Leclerc leads the way. From Carlos Sainz, then Max Verstappen, Sergio Perez, Fernando still holding it down in P5, then Lewis Hamilton, George Russell, Esteban Ocon P8, Valtteri Bottas and Pierre Gasly, your top 10 in the point standings. So, with that being said, we will get ourselves practice. I'll get the guys ready for the qualifying session, and we'll see you on the other side of this for the qualifying, where hopefully, well, I hope we get a decent starting position, but somehow I've got a feeling it isn't going to happen for us. Alright then, it is time to take qualifying.
Check, okay? Check.
Practice went okay. Nothing too spectacular, unfortunately. But I would definitely say we're looking to be in Q3 with at least one of the cars. I won't say which one, but one of them. It's not, it's definitely not going to be pleasant, unfortunately. But can I take a moment to say how bloody brilliantly Frontier Games have made the Singapore street circuit. It looks spectacular. And hopefully if we get the guys into Q3, we'll be able to show you that now as Alonso goes fastest, and then here comes Sainz. Ocon's about 3.5 tenths slower than Alonso, expected. But I would say as long as we're faster than the usual suspects down the bottom of the field, i.e. the likes of both Williams, both Haas cars, both Aston Martin cars, and then both Haas cars, or at least one of the Haas cars, we'll be going in from there. We'll get them ready just in case. But I think with Alonso in P3 and Ocon, P4 now, and Ocon in P6 should be good enough. Look at that, the top three separated by 0.02 of a second. 0.02 around a near 3.5 mile street circuit that takes 100 seconds to complete. That's insane. Absolutely insane.
That's session over.
Looks like Alonso's going to finish P4. I don't see anyone that can trouble him. Indeed not. Ooh, Hamilton has a penalty. That's something to keep an eye on, so we'll gain a place there. But from that session, it's the usual suspects we lose. Vettel, Schumacher, Albon, Stroll and Nicholas Latifi. That's to be expected, and we shall get on with it. Okay then, on to Q2.
Yeah, radio check.
Q2 has started. Normal qualifying. Oh, in 5 minutes we might get some rain. I hope it doesn't rain. It's not forecast to rain during this race. If it did, my God, that would take forever, because this Grand Prix in the rain is awful. You'd then go from laps that take 100 seconds to complete to laps that would take nearly 2 minutes to complete. And then start worrying if that happens. How are you all today? How is your Thursday? We'll send Ocon out first, and send Alonso out first, and Ocon behind him. How are you all today? Hope you're all having a great day wherever you are in the world. Hope you're all enjoying the Singapore night race, the original night race, I should say. Lovely work there, Ocon, Alonso even. I knew who that was. Don't at me. You may all at me if you so wish. Right, I think Ocon ran into a bit of traffic there with Ricciardo and Gasly. So yeah, that's why he's 1.5 seconds slower than Alonso. Leclerc coming in full try-hard mode already. Hamilton 3/10 behind him. Right, Ocon's in the drop zone. So we're definitely going to send Ocon out again. Well, we'll definitely be sending both of them out again. It's a question of whether we're going to be sending out Ocon in Q3. I hope so, because, you know, I don't want Ocon to be down the grid at this race, because that would not be a wise idea. Definitely not be a wise idea. So let's send out. We sent out Ocon first. Yeah. Okay. Do you want to? You know, they had a moan at me yesterday. Right, one of them had a moan at me yesterday. I talk too loud? Really? Yeah, the words get fucked applied, don't they? Right. Let's see how Ocon does. I think that's the car we want to concentrate on here, is Esteban Ocon. He's deep in the queue there, behind George Russell. Let's see. Oh, we got a yellow in the second one. We've had a crash, have we? Let's see who this crash involves, shall we? Is it going to pop up? It's going to involve Daniel Ricciardo at the Singapore Sling. If everyone remembers this, he's clipped the wall. Oh dear me, that's a big one. Debris flying everywhere. That should be Ricciardo out of this session. Even I think they realise that that will be Ricciardo out of this session. Fantastic. That's one less car to worry about. Unless he goes faster. If he goes faster, which he hasn't, Ocon has got himself into the show, so brilliant. Well done, Esteban. And Alonso is P7. So all in all, good job. So we lose from that session, but Pierre Gasly, that's a bit of a shock. Magnussen, Zhou, Tsunoda, and Daniel Ricciardo, because well, he didn't improve, and rightfully so. So with that, I think we shall move on to Q3. Okay, Q3 with the boys.
Clear.
Q3 with the boys. As you hear banging in the background, we've got someone doing some DIY. The DIY standing for destroy it yourself, not do it yourself. There's a reason. Don't worry, guys. There's a reason. There's always a reason for everything. That's interesting. What I've just read. I need to see what direction they're going then this week, because I might pop down for that. Might. We'll see. I'm thinking about it anyway. Well, you know what happens when I think about things. Normally, when I get ideas into my head, they're normally good ideas. Right, P7 and P8, which will be P6 and P7. Because remember, Hamilton's got his penalty. Excuse me, right. Ooh, something smells nice. Don't know what it is, but something smells really nice. It's only 10:45 here in the morning when I'm recording this. I started late. Well, no, I started early. But it's going to take forever to do all of these now. We just got to make sure that we can get them all done. I hope we can. I really, really hope we can. So let's go out then. We'll fast forward it to the laps, and there goes Alonso. So we've got enough gap between Ocon and Alonso. There should be no excuse for Alonso not improving his time here. I say there should be no excuse. There really shouldn't. Right, let's take the lap. Well, actually, Ocon's coming out last, so here we go. Through turns 22 and 23, that lovely double fast right-hander. Now down to turn 1 on board with Fernando Alonso. Into turn 1, lovely. Oh, press the wrong button there. Turn 2's a nothing corner, turn 3's a nice little hairpin, stick it out to turn 4. And then turn 5 leads you onto Raffles Boulevard. Turn 6 will come up on Raffles Boulevard. It's literally a nothing corner. Get as close to the wall as you can. Fling it through for turn 7. Alonso goes green in the first sector. How's Ocon doing in the first sector? As Alonso goes through turn 8, Ocon should be coming up to turn 7 now. And he's not improved. Big surprise there, not. Alonso's coming down to the Singapore Sling as we go through turn 8 with Ocon. Yep, he's through the Singapore Sling, 11, then 12, turn 13, then 14 over the Anson Bridge into the Anson Hairpin, then down this semi-straight, over the crest of turn 15 into 16. Alonso still improves, brilliant. How's Ocon doing? As Alonso goes into the complex. Ocon improves, goes green in his second sector, brilliant. Where's Alonso? Alonso is going to be coming through, coming through the last few corners, turns 19, 20 and 21. And then he's got turns 22 and 23 to navigate. Fernando Alonso to the line. And he'll improve, but not gain anything position-wise. And how's Ocon going to do? Come on, Ocon. Bottas is literally right on your tail. And it's going to be an improvement, but only a slight improvement. 4/10 slower than Alonso. I don't know how I feel about that, ladies and gentlemen. But we'll start P6 and P7 tomorrow thanks to Lewis Hamilton's penalty. Gladly take that. Max Verstappen will lead us off on pole position. To be fair, he's been the fastest all weekend. Can't deny Max that one. So, with that being said, I think we'll see you all for the race.
We have clear weather tonight as we look at the drivers in their grid positions. Looking here at Fernando Alonso. They're in the front half of the pack, so there's plenty of potential for them. And here's the second Alpine. They might not be in the top 3 spots, but things could change fast once the race gets underway. Everything's been building to this. We're just moments away from the Singapore Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
Indeedy doody. Well, off we go for the Singapore Grand Prix here at the Marina Bay Street Circuit. Oh, excuse me.
That's all good.
I think if any race is going to bring up the new patch that we had drop a couple of weeks back, it is going to be this race right here, as we got Alonso side by side with Perez going down Raffles Boulevard.
Your head down.
Curious to find out. I know quite a few of my subscribers are from this this area, the Singapore sort of Far East region. How close are you to the Singapore street circuit? Hey, maybe you actually live in Singapore.
Big lift-offs.
Maybe you actually live there. How close do you actually live to Marina Bay? That would be interesting to find out. I'd love to visit Singapore. Singapore would be the one... If I had to go to an F1 race, obviously Silverstone would be number 1. But I think Marina Bay would be number 2. Just to experience the original night race that we had. Because, yeah, you got the Bahrain that's come along as a night race. And, yeah, Bahrain, that's all well and good. You've also got Saudi Arabia. But to be fair, I wouldn't want to visit Jeddah, if I'm being perfectly honest. What else have we got as a night race? I think they're the only 3 that are night races. Oh no, we've got Abu Dhabi, but again, no one cares about Abu Dhabi because Abu Dhabi's garbage. I'll be interested to see next year when we have the Vegas night race. As what are we on now? We got Alonso being passed by Bottas, or is that Ocon by Bottas? Yeah, that's Ocon by Bottas. That was not part of the plan there, Esteban. If you wouldn't mind getting on with it, that would be greatly appreciated.
The team are devastated.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what the Vegas night race looks like next year. Because that will be an interesting one. It'd be interesting to play that circuit as we've got, I think that's going to be Ocon back past Bottas. Yes, it is. It's going to be interesting to see what the circuit looks like when we get to F123. Hopefully EA don't mess the system up either. But you all know EA, it's going to happen. Because EA game, yeah. That's all that really needs to be said. It's an EA game now, not Codemasters. Alright, lap 6, Norris has passed.
Watch this, we're looking at Lando Norris.
Norris is past Ocon as the Scrapman goes past. Scrap iron in the old iron. I've got some old iron for you in my F122 My Team career mode. It's called Guan Yu Zhou. Alright, lap 8. Ocon's back past Norris. Good work, Ocon. Good work. I'd like to see Ocon push on now. Get Norris out of his system. That'd be brilliant. But I do think that the Marina Bay circuit is really showing this 1.08 patch for the patch that it was, for what it was intended. I mean, you see right there, you got we got Norris past Ocon again. You got the front 6 have broken away with Alonso, and then Ocon is busy fighting with these guys back here. And really, I want Ocon to be up there with the other guys, hustling and harrying the Ferraris, the Mercedes, and those Red Bulls. Right, on to lap 10. Norris. You remember what I was saying last race about working together to catch up to the car in front? Well, this doesn't help matters. This really doesn't help matters when you got this kind of fighting. And good pass into turn 7. Yeah, turn 7 at the end of Raffles Boulevard. And he's going to show his dismay at that pass. Because, you know, I actually thought it was a pretty good pass, actually. Alright, Ocon's now back past Norris. And this is going to be out of turn 3, down to turn 4. And into turn 5, lovely onto Raffles Boulevard. And I think he's going to have DRS as well. No, Norris is going to have DRS. So expect a notification to go up any moment now that Lando Norris has gone past Esteban Ocon. Because that's normally what will happen. As we've now entered the pit window. Okay, so yeah, we've entered the pit window here for Fernando. I must say that definitely tyre wear, it doesn't feel too bad around here for some reason. All right, lap 13, Alonso now past Perez. I think because we told him to hold back, let these soft tyres bed in. Now we can push these soft tyres now that we're coming to our pit stop. Now we can start making some moves. Now we can start really pushing and hustling and harrying these cars in front of us. Get the we got Verstappen trying to fight Hamilton there. Oh, sorry, George Russell for the lead. Where is Hamilton? Oh, fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Fernando Alonso, love your work, son. Love your work. Has now passed Carlos Sainz as well into this. Oh, this corner is really not the place to be doing it. But my God, Alonso made it work. Up into P4. Love your work, Frankie. Absolutely love your work. And now he's defending a little bit, going through to turns 22 and 23. And that's Mark Webber. What's he doing in our garage all of a sudden? Alright, that 14. Alonso
Here's the
Alonso
replay.
really moving
Now
now.
watch
He's past
this.
Leclerc.
Here's Alonso's car.
Alonso is really pushing now. Go on, Frankie, as we've got Verstappen trying to pass George Russell there for the
Moving
lead
up
of the
a
Grand
place
Prix.
there. Excellent work.
Alonso has literally, when we told him to go for it,
Back in the
literally
garage,
go
the team
on the attack,
absolutely loved it.
he literally came alive. That's what we're talking about, baby. Alright, oh, virtual safety car. Oh, virtual safety car.
No more DRS.
Interesting.
VSC,
Well,
VSC. Okay.
I think we've got to get Alonso in, definitely. Take advantage of this virtual safety. He was coming in this lap anyway. So this virtual safety car works out absolutely beautifully. Let's conserve fuel, harvest
We've
energy.
just had a crash on the track. Let's take a
What have we
closer
got
look.
here? We
Now,
have
we
got
see the Williams
Alex
here.
Albon. And that is boing.
Oh, a nasty crash.
That's
there.
gonna hurt. Or it may tickle because it's a Williams.
That's going to be a big
Built
blow
like
for the team.
built like a
Will
tank.
they be able to recover? We'll see.
Let's let me just change channels a second here. So as long as this virtual safety car doesn't end anytime
Can we do
soon.
lift and coast?
I mean, Ocon's down in P6. The virtual safety car really hurts Carlos Sainz here because he made a stop under green. So really, yeah, we got Russell in, we got Verstappen in,
Okay, pit lane.
Alonso, Leclerc, Perez. So the Red Bulls are going to double stack. We want to get off. Do you know what? I might leave Ocon out. I might leave Ocon out to be a bit of a hindrance here to the... Yeah, I'm going to leave him out to be a bit of a hindrance to the cars in front here. Virtual safety car ending soon. That's what we're talking about. Get ready to push their Ocon. And when you do, your job will be simple. You're holding up these... We are now going to sacrifice Esteban Ocon for Alonso's race.
Okay, DRS enabled.
We are now going to sacrifice Esteban Ocon for Alonso's race. You're now about to see a big place strat coming up. Mind you, it's because we are going longer with Ocon.
So back
We are
up.
going longer with Ocon. And he's going to go onto the medium tyre. So, in a way, he needs to push on. He needs to get on with it. And he needs to start pushing like the proverbial stabbed rat that he is. Alright, lap 17, Perez is now past Alonso.
We're just watching the Red Bull.
What's they've gone to mediums. I don't know about that. I don't think that that works for me. I don't think the medium tyre lasts that long.
The team are
I really
devastated.
don't think the
They'll be
medium lasts that
questioning
long
just
around
what
here.
happened out there.
Let me just change my channel as Ocon sets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Hello. You know, I told you about pushing on like a stabbed rat. There you go. Right, lap 20. Verstappen off. Oh, Verstappen is off. And he just set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Oh, hello. I think we know where Verstappen's
Let's
gone.
have a look.
Oh, do we not get to see a replay? Aw, I wanted to see a replay of Verstappen absolutely looking like a mere mortal.
Alpine
Alright, lap
just
23.
advanced.
Alonso's back
You can
past
take a
Perez.
look now. Okay, so there we have the Alpine.
So it's a good move into turn 5. Which Ferrari is that he's got for company behind
And they
him? Is
clear
that
it. Big
Leclerc
move
or is
for
that
them, and a
Sainz?
race position
I
gained.
think that might be Carlos
The
Sainz
team watching on and
recovering
clearly loving that.
from where he's recovering from. All right then.
Let's box now,
Yeah,
please.
Perez
Let's see
now
what happened
past
there.
Alonso again.
So let's look at this. There's Sergio Perez.
There's Verstappen behind the pair of them arriving on the scene. I wonder what damage Verstappen has from his boink with the wall.
Gaining a position there. They make it
I
look
would
so
like
easy.
I would like to know what
The team are really
what
disappointed
damage
with
he
that.
has.
Let's hope it doesn't set them back too
That would
badly.
be crucial. That for me, that would be crucial information.
Safety car.
That seriously would be. Oh, we got the safety car out, and I think this safety car has come out at the best time. Because I think now we're going to make up some time here with Ocon. So let's get Ocon on the mediums. He's actually just gone past the pit. No, that's Alonso there. It's just gone past the pit exit. We've had a crash on the track. It's Sebastian Vettel. And Sebastian's going to go, or it's going to be into the Anderson hairpin over the Anderson Bridge. And... ouch. Ouch. That will bring out any safety car. Let me assure you.
What a shame.
That is the kind of thing that will bring out any safety car. So we've had a virtual, we've had a safety car. I do know red flags are in this game.
Maybe drop back a little bit.
They are in this. We haven't had a red flag yet, personally, but I do know that they are in the game. Right, let's really save up here now with Alonso. Meanwhile, Ocon's going to be the beneficiary of this this safety car. Because Verstappen has gone off onto the safety car again. What is going on with Verstappen in this race? Can we have a replay of that? Yeah, let's have a replay. He's gone off, is it turn 7? Yeah. So this is under safety car. And Verstappen just... wow. Wow, Verstappen is having a mare. Right, Ocon in. Now, where's he going to come out? I'd hope he comes out in front of Lando. Onto the medium. Where's Lando? I think Lando is coming out to the last corner now. So, yeah, he's come out in front of Lando. So now look at this. We've got Ocon in play here. This is brilliant. Alright, safety car should be ending this lap. Yep.
Will be in this lap.
So Leclerc is going to lead them off. We're going to get the guys get ready to push. Just remember, Fernando, who's that at the back of the field there? As for you, Ocon, you're going to push like a stabbed rat too. Because Ocon here, he's got the best tyres out of everybody around him.
No lift and coast required.
That's what we're talking about here. This is why we split the strategy. Split the strategy to bring everybody into play. So Leclerc's going to lead us off. He now becomes a de facto safety car. Where's everybody going to go? It's like a NASCAR restart. Normal race conditions have resumed. And Leclerc is gone. So let's get it gone. He's got George Russell for company. He's got a bit of a jump on Alonso there. I didn't want that. Never mind. Alonso, though, will catch up to the back on board with Fernando. Looking at the back of Sergio Perez. Overtake available. I'd like to try and get past Perez if we can. Ocon now up to the back. He's still warming up his tyres. I mean, good lord. Is he going to go past Carlos Sainz here down into turn 7? He's gone for it. He's gone for it. I tell you what, we're on board. He went for it there. He went for it, did Ocon, and that's what I like to see. Meanwhile, Alonso, I definitely think very strong finishes are on the cards today. 100% we're going to get a strong finish today. Maybe pick up a P4 and a P4 and a P5 wouldn't be too bad, but the podium is sitting right there. As I think Perez is now. Oh, look at that nose cone cam, nose cone view of Carlos Sainz's back end. Oh, that's actually not the kind of Spanish back end I would like seeing. Now, if that was Shakira's back end, you know where I'm going with that. Although, to be fair, she's Colombian. Oh, excuse me. There was just enough room there for an Alpine. we were getting ready to stick our Alpine right up that Red Bull's rear end. Words I never thought I'd say. Alright, lap 31. Ocon's past Sainz. Brilliant. Lovely work, Ocon. Lovely work. Into turn 7, you got him this time. As we got Russell fighting Perez up there. Look at this. This 6 here, we've broken away again from the rest of the field. It's like now that Ocon's joined the party, we're all in a world of our own once again. It's brilliant. Alright, lap, well, I don't know what that was. Was that 42? I think that was 42. Ocon's now dropped off the back of Alonso. Carlos Sainz now passed him, but that's fine. If Ocon can stay with him, I do have the feeling that Carlos is going to pull us forward towards the rest of the field. To be fair, that safety car really helped Sainz's race after he got boned by the virtual. Alright, that's 47. Alonso's past Perez, so now Alonso on the podium. It looks like, yeah, Leclerc and Russell have checked out, and now it's a free 4-horse race, because although it might be a 3-horse race because Ocon's starting to drift away a little bit. Drift away just slightly. But good going, lads. Alright, lap 50. We've got Perez passing Alonso for this podium position. Ocon, to be fair to him, has caught up to the back of Carlos Sainz. So, still we have this 4-car breakaway. Well, no, you got the 2 leaders fighting each other, and then you got this 4-car battle here for P3. A battle I didn't think we would expect to find ourselves in if I was being fair. But here we are. Right, lap 52, Alonso's back past Perez. This is a fight now. This is a fight for this final podium position here. We want this podium, because it looks like George Russell is fighting for the lead, so that's going to give a lot of points to Mercedes, and we want to sort of minimise the damage, so to speak. Although, to be fair, Hamilton is nowhere to be seen at the moment, which is rather unusual. Right, that 54. Perez passed Alonso again. Come on, guys. It looks like Ocon's been dropped now. So it's a 3-horse race for this final podium position between Alpine, Red Bull and Ferrari. And stick with him, Alonso. Come on, stick with him. Stick with him, hold station, and perhaps we'll pick up that podium on the last lap. Lap 57. Still this fight between Perez and Alonso is going on. You can see that they have now dropped Esteban Ocon, who's going to slip backwards, but he's P6, so I can't complain too much. If it finished at P5 now for Alonso, but still P5 and P6, that would be a good haul of points. Alright, on to the final lap of the Grand Prix. Alonso is sticking with Perez and Sainz, although he is starting to fall back ever so slightly. Just got one more lap to go. We're going to micromanage Alonso here because we want as many positions as we can. George Russell's is in the lead at the moment. Him and Leclerc have just disappeared off into the distance. I don't know why. Ocon's in a sort of no man's land again. No one in front of him, no one behind him. Come on, go for it. Go for it, Frankie. We got a yellow flag in Sector 1. Please don't be Ocon. No, it looks like Schumacher is done for the day. Let's have a look here. This isn't Sector 1, this is Sector 2. It's the Anderson hairpin, and... Ow. Safety car? See, that was a safety car for Vettel. Why isn't it a safety car for Mick Schumacher? I smell some shenanigans going on here. I do. Another car has run wide. Who's run wide now? Is it Verstappen again? Is it Verstappen again? I'd laugh if it was Verstappen. Oh, he's retired. Someone's retired. And it actually looks like that's Mick Schumacher out. So Mick Schumacher is definitely out this race. Ah, it looks like... Oh, unless he does something into the stadium section. Yes, head down. Come on, Frankie. Head down, mate. Head down. Loving your work, son. Ocon's going to bring home P6. We're going to bring home P5, it looks like. Yeah, because there's no way through this section. Ah, that's unfortunate. But P5 and P6, that's 22 points. So Hamilton's in P7. So the damage is minimalised, which is good. But a very valiant P5. Love your work there, son, as Ocon comes through for P6.
Check a flag.
Love your work a lot.
Yeah,
love your work, lads. Love your work. George Russell wins.
There we have it. Russell finishes in first place.
There you go. George Russell wins. I think that's going to be his first victory of the season. I think that is. That's going to be his first victory of the season there for Russell. Unless somebody wants to correct me. Did he win the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix earlier this season? He may have done. He may have done. I can't think what's it. Oh, hello. Something's happened to Verstappen.
Okay, that's the check.
Verstappen is out. Oh, what happened to Verstappen at the end there? He's crashed out at turn 15.
And here we see Max Verstappen.
Let's have a look. Is he going to lock it up and... Oh, dear. Oh, no. That's Verstappen's race over. Championship implications, maybe.
That was a bitter blow for the team.
He was having a terrible race. What was going on with Max Verstappen today? Oh, dear me.
This was a simply stunning performance from the Alpine driver. Great racing from Alpine here today. Some high quality work all round.
Yeah, this was a really clever bit of strategy, and it's great to see that pay off. I can't wait to find out what they show us next time.
That's right, and they finished the race weekend in third place in the constructor standings.
Next round will see us head east as F1 prepares for the Japanese Grand Prix. We'll see you at Suzuka, a firm favourite for the drivers.
Love your work, lads. Love your work. So George Russell wins the Singapore Grand Prix ahead of Charles Leclerc, Sergio Perez, Carlos Sainz, Fernando and Esteban P5 and P6. Lewis Hamilton, Bottas, Lando Norris picks up a couple of points from McLaren, and Guan Yu Zhou picks up the final point. No point for fastest lap because the guy with the fastest lap retired, didn't he? In the drivers, Charles Leclerc extends his lead over Carlos Sainz. Verstappen holds third. Alonso stays P5 ahead of Lewis Hamilton. Extends his lead over Hamilton, to be fair. Ocon still P8. In the constructors, Ferrari still lead the way from Red Bull. Mercedes gain a little on Alpine. And everyone else is as you were. Still, the old Aston Martin team yet to score. Ooh, Ocon has a point. And we put Piastri in the car again. If we can keep Piastri's development going, that'd be brilliant. And, oh yeah, Ocon got his bonus because he finished P6. See? All about the money at the end of the day. Right, let's go and wrap it up then. Yeah, alright, I think all in all, the boys did well. We can't complain too much. Yes, we... What do you mean Fernando Alonso's contract runs out soon? He signed a new one. What are you talking about? His contract runs out next month. What are you talking about? Huh? What? What? That was unnecessary. Alright? That was fucking unnecessary. What's going on here? He signed a year-long contract. Why is it only 3 months? Why? So somebody tell me why. That has me confused. Let's get a development point on. Let's improve your cornering, I think, shall we? There, Ocon. We'll definitely be improving your cornering ability there, and then we'll get ready for the Japanese Grand Prix. I've heard it's going to be wet. I'm not sure how I feel about that, if I'm being completely honest with you. But that is Saturday's race. And I know you'll all join me for it. So in the meantime, folks, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. We'll see you tomorrow for F1 22. And we'll see you next time on Saturday for the Japanese Grand Prix. So stay safe, be kind to each other. You can't be kind quite. You have no place in the world you can't be kind to other people. Like I said, see you. My phone's about to die. See you tomorrow for F1 22. See you on Saturday for the Japanese Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen.